exciting game of round one in the East. The Orlando Magic have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Will there be an upset in round one? It's all coming up next.
A hard-fought series. It will end here tonight. The deciding Game 7, Round 1 in the East. Happy to bring you all the action live on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Harden out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Wade in at the 3. And for the Magic, running out on the wings, they'll have Payne and Wagner. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Suggs in at the point. You look at Orlando. Tonight, it's all hands on deck for them here at home. This is a Game 7, and we know anything can happen.
Yeah, and I expect them to tighten up their rotation, play with more urgency. The start of this game is huge. They're hoping the home crowd will help them.
Now, here's Mobley. Over in the corner, Allen. On the 3 off target. Here's Orlando now. Now, here's Suggs. Banchero outside. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's good by Mitchell.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell adept at scoring in the paint.
Banchero a screen on Harden. Suggs pitch to Carter. Harden with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Shot from 16. Harden gets the bucket.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Harden. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Carter sets the pick for Banchero. And he drives in. Mobley with the block.
Boy, Mobley read that the entire way. His defensive instincts are so good.
Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Banchero. Wagner outside. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist.
What we know about Franz Wagner is this guy attempts a fair amount of threes for a reason. He's pretty effective, guys.
Lets the 3 fly, and then Wade slams it in.
Might be undersized for 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Here's Suggs. Carter finds Payne. Outside, Suggs. Nailed from 3-point land. Suggs has got 5 minutes.
Jalen Suggs showing you supreme confidence right there. On the catch, ready to rise and fire.
Here's Harden. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Suggs. 5 points in the game. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Harden. To the paint. Here's Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Boy, sometimes it's just pick your poison trying to guard James Harden, especially in pick-and-roll action.
Suggs with the ball. Carter with a screen on Mobley. And it's Banchero missing. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. the bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Here's Banchero. Jared Allen making his last shot. Banchero against Mobley. Kicks it out to Wagner. Overweight. The Magic again can't hit. Cleveland leading by 4. Now Harden. Mobley outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Orlando making some changes. Mo Wagner comes in for Wendell Carter. And Black's subbed in for Wagner. The Magic trail by 7. And here is Suggs. 5 points in the game. Pass to Bain. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the guy knows how to score. Bain manipulating the D there to his advantage.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw.
And what you love about Bain is just how hard he works. His drive to keep getting better on display.
Now here's Harden. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. And then Allen slams it in.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now, here's Banchero. No scoring in this one. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Wagner against him. Wagner passes to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Mobley.
Well, that's called using your gifts to great effect. Mobley puts every inch of that wingspan to work and says, absolutely not.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 7 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high of field goal percentage.
Jared Allen.
The Magic have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
At the line for 2, Jalen Suggs.
And the first one drops.
Jalen Suggs gets a ton of attention for his offensive skill set, and that's appropriate. But let's remember, he can be imposing defensively.
The Magic making a switch here. De Silva's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Strus is checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Cleveland leading by 10. Puts up a 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Pass to De Silva. Out to the right wing. Banchero kicks to Black. Kicks it out to Banchero. Drops in the tray.
He's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
It's Strus on the wing. Suggs against Harden. Allen with the screen for Harden. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. For the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
For the Cavaliers, Tyson's checked in. And it's Sam Merrill in for Mitchell. The Magic trail by 7. Now, here's Suggs. 6 points for him. And Banchero, here we go. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando.
At the line for 1.
Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Merrill. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Merrill. Black defending. Schroeder surveying the floor. Merrill can't hit.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
A nice shot by Black.
Well, you see the decision-making of Paolo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
High post Allen. And stolen by Wagner. Banchero passes to Carter. That falls. Nice speed that time from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists now in this one. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Get loud, fans. On the court, your high squad. Who wants a t-shirt? High squad.
Franz Wagner's checked in for Banchero.
Let's hear it for your Orlando answers.
Here's Schroeder. He has yet to score. Allen, a screen on Carter. With the step back. Here's Schroeder. And it's sent back by Carter. And he gets it back. They need this one. Tyson. The shot. No good. Nice defense from Wagner. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Pass to Black. With the rebound. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Their passes to Allen. Here's Merrill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen's shot is off. That's Orlando's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. They set the pick. Carter against him. Carter kicks to Wagner. Wagner with a screen for Wagner. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Atkinson looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They trail by 1.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Merrill. Kicks to Allen. Lock at 6. Here's Merrill. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Orlando.
Wagner passes to Black. Out to Carter. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
Out to the wing. Here's Black. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Allen, the bounce pass. Pass to Schroeder. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And it's Bruce missing. Orlando, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Here's Black. He's defended by Merrill. And that one's good. Wagner.
That's just imposing his will right there. What a strong attack.
Here's Tyson to the inside. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Wagner with it. And the last shot before the buzzer is off the edge. At the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Magic out in front as they end the first quarter with a tremendous 17-5 run. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Harden. Then it's Ellis. And there's Mobley. And it's Wade in at the 5. Harden kicks to Ellis. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Magic. Here's De Silva. Scoreless thus far. And it's Wagner missing. On the wing, Ellis takes the 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And so Wagner will bring it up for Orlando. Outside, Suggs. Back to Wagner. Carter with a screen on Ellis. Wagner passes to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
It doesn't get any easier than that, guys. Carter Jr. gets the position he wants and goes to town.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Mitchell outside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Black. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the line.
The Magic have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Black. And Black drops them both. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Harden the pass to Wade. Back to Harden. Mobley with the bounce pass. Ellis outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Wagner. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Magic leading by 5. Here's Black. Outside, Suggs. Back to Black. Wagner, right side. Over Mitchell. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic.
My goodness, that's a nice-looking mid-range opportunity for Franz Wagner. Such a good feel for when to rise and fire.
A finish, and Suggs throws it down.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here is Harden. The Magic hitting the bucket. And they get it. Harden from way outside.
As soon as James Harden passes half court, defense better have a hand up and contest, or good night.
Ellis against Wagner. Down low. The shot. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Wagner. Carter's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Bain comes in for Anthony Black.
Desmond Bain.
Here's Mobley. And a miss there on the triple. Magic leading by 8. Wagner on the wing. Back to Bain. Suggs passes to Bain. 4 on the shot clock. Mitchell against Bain. Lets it go from deep. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wagner against Ellis. And they call an illegal screen here.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell right side. Here's Wade. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Orlando's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Suggs dishes to Banchero. Tries the spin move. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And guys, that sprint will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Merrill's checked in. Banchero, no good on the free throw.
Banchero, one of those big men that does a little bit of everything, and the scary thing is he's got tremendous upside.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And that one's good. Suggs has got the lead back up to 10 now for the Magic.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Mobley, a screen on Suggs. Inside, Mobley finds Merrill. Fires for three. Carter pulls it in.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Pass to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Mobley. Here's Banchero. And again, it's Orlando converted.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
Back to Harden. Three-pointer. Harden money from the arc.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
And so it's Suggs who brings up the ball for the Magic. Wagner outside. Magic moving the ball around. Payne for three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Pass to Merrill. Mobley outside. For three, Mitchell. And another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in, and then for Cleveland, Jared Allen comes in for Wade, and Strus is subbed in for Mitchell. Magic leading by 6. Now Wagner. 5 points in the game. Pass to Banchero. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Orlando, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Wagner outside. Mobley against Banchero. 5 on the clock. Wagner, a screen on Mobley. And that one's good. Wagner.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Harden scanning the floor. Strong work and close by Harden.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Payne for three. And it's Strus with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Mobley kicks to Strus. Pass to Merrill. Jacks up a three. It doesn't go for him. Great key that time from Payne. Wagner passes to Suggs. Outside, Payne. Over Allen. Payne, no good.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Harden finds Allen, and they double up Allen. Launches a three. Mobley misses. Magic leading by 3. Outside, Suggs. And Wagner has it in the corner. Payne for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, this is why you got to stay up on Bang or pay the price.
Back to Harden. Takes a three. Oh, Harden had that look in his eye. Answer three.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Bounce pass Suggs. Banchero kicks to Wagner. And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is known for his rim protection. Jarrett Allen, exceptional defense.
Cruz's shot is good.
Sam Harrell.
Orlando's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. Banchero outside. Pass to Bain. From deep. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Bain's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bain's so dangerous from out there.
Harden the pass to Merrill. And here is Mobley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now, Bain. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. The rebound by Merrill.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Kicks it out to Allen. Off target from three-point range. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Suggs. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 5 rebounds tonight. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
For the Magic. De Silva's checked in, and Black's subbed in for Suggs. Then for the Cavaliers, Tyson's checked in. And it's Keon Ellis in for Sam Merrill. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Magic leading by 4. Black with it. Pass to Bain. Back to Black. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Wagner kicks to Banchero. Here's De Silva. Here's Black. The Magic again can't hit.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Schroeder. Pulls it up. Rebound by the Magic. De Silva's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Banchero draws the double. Fades and shoots. Gonna go that time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Magic. They lead by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at point guard. That's who's out there for Orlando. Carter with a screen on Mobley. Banchero passes to Bain. That falls. Nice feed that time from Banchero. Banchero's got 6 assists here tonight. Allen outside. Mr. Mitchell. That time from Bain. Banchero against Mitchell. And it's Banchero missing.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Wade against Wagner. Kicks it out to Harden. Over in the corner, Allen. Over Carter. And that one goes long. Magic leading by 7. Pass to Bain. Outside, Suggs. Van Carroll looking around. Offline with his 3.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
And with it, picked up by Suggs. Allen with the screen for Harden. Locked up there for Allen. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Van Carroll.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 8 points.
I tell you, he has consistently worked to become a dangerous three-point shooter. Donovan Mitchell, dynamic from downtown.
Now, here's Van Carroll. 10 points for him. Carter outside. Back to Wagner. 5 to shoot. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Yeah, this is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made one of your first 4 shots.
Harden outside. Shoots the 3. Comes up short with his 12th attempt. He has made 8 shots. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Mobley with the block.
Mobley is one of the best defenders in the NBA. When he's not blocking shots, he's altering.
Van Carroll dishes to Suggs. A 3 ball. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
So you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
Mitchell outside. There's the triple. And Bain pulls it down.
This certainly isn't how they wanted to start this half. I mean, just 1 for 5 coming out of the break. That is brutal.
A drive by Wade. And here's Harden for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Harden's got 23 points.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Here's Suggs. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 from 7.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Bain against Mitchell. Harden right side. Down low. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Van Carroll up top. Pass to Bain. Back to Van Carroll. Carter sets the pick to Van Carroll. For the 3. And it's Carter missing. The Cavaliers trail by 3. For the tie. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mobley with the block. It's going to be out of bounds for Magic or retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's ready to talk things through with them. For the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. And it's Anthony Black in for Wagner. Wade against Bain. Outside, Suggs. The Magic again can't hit. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Bain with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's Bankero. And finished off by Bankero.
And what a strong finish from Bankero. His guys love when he throws it down.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Dean Wade.
That was amazing. Let's hear it for Orlando dancers.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Merrill. There's the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Wagner has screen on Mobley. Here's Bankero. Nice shot from the wing. Bankero's got 14 points for the game.
Oh, good to see that Bankero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Roll on the wing. Black defending. Harden outside. From past the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now, here's Bain. He's got 10. Just 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket. And watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
The Magic making a switch here. De Silva's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Max Strus is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. He doesn't get the second one. Cavaliers have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. The 3 from Harden. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando leading. Here's Black. Outside, Bain. Here's Bankero. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now tonight. The 3 from Harden. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Bain's got his 4th rebound in this one. Black in the post, guarded by Harden. Back to Bain. Pass to Bankero. Bankero a screen on Strus. Here's De Silva. Once again off the mark, Orlando. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication is great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now here's Allen. He's got 6 from deep Harden. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Harden's got 32 points in the game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3. The defense is just giving us a drive.
Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Cavaliers making a switch here. Tyson's checked in. Here's De Silva. Guarded by Harden. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bankero. He points it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Franz Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Sam Merrill. Mitchell outside. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the
by Harden. Back to Black. They set the screen. A kick out to Bain. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Oh, it's Mitchell capitalizing in transition. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression to defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tyson's checked in. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Mitchell. There's the double team with Allen. Wagner from long range. It's good from long range. Wagner's got it all tied up now for Orlando.
So nice to see Mo Wagner evolving into a modern big, sinking that three-point shot with real confidence.
Now here's Harden. He's got 32. And it's Schroeder missing. Wagner against Schroeder. Taking for three. Wagner. Great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by 2.
That, to me, is exactly the kind of play you want from Mo Wagner. Aggressively chasing the rebound and getting a second chance opportunity.
Drains it from beyond the arc. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's Black. He's guarded by Schroeder. Black kicks to Bain. Back to Black. A kick out to Bain. Here's De Silva. That three off the mark. Harden outside. Pass to Tyson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
And here's Harden. To the inside. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
He's checked in for Bain. Then for the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley's checked in for Jared Allen. And it's Ellis in for James Harden. Orlando trailing here. Now, here's Wagner. He's got 5. Bounce pass Wagner. Black finds Wagner. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Here's Tyson. Here's Mobley. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Cavaliers lead by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. Wade out there with Allen. And it's Harden in at the 1. Now, here's Wagner. Here's De Silva. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared finest. What a block.
Goes up on the wing. Off the left rim and out. The Magic trail by 4. Now Black. Pass to De Silva. Allen against Wagner. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that's a great possession. You set Wagner up down low and let him go to work.
Mitchell outside. And here's Harden for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. To tie it up. And it's Wagner missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Black. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And the Magic making a change here. Banchero's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Carter, the pass to Banchero. Right wing. Here's De Silva. Defended by Strus. Clock at 4. Banchero. That's for 2. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Cavaliers shooting the ball at 42%. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Wade outside. To the paint. Here's Strus. Misses in close.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Black finds Carter. Banchero, a screen on Strus. And looks like the illegal pick was set. That's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Evan Mobley's checked in for Max Strus. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He knows every possession is critical now. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now, here's Wade. Allen surveying the D from deep Harden. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got 8 rebounds in this game. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. De Silva with the bucket.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Mitchell is screen on Carter. Mobley left side. That's the Wade. Here's De Silva.
Yeah, easy call.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
For your Magic.
Da Silva taking 2 shots.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Suggs, he's checked in for Javon Carter. And he makes both free throws.
And a good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Harden the pass to Allen. Out to Wade. Trying to end the drought. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, how about the awareness from Donovan Mitchell right there? He gets a paint touch and then kicks it out to the best shot in basketball right now, the three-pointer.
Black with it, covered by Mitchell. Black dishes to Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. Carter with a screen on Hart. Suggs controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Magic lead by 6.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Pass to Mobley. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Harden with it. Mobley, a screen on Suggs. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Orlando leading by 4. Now Black. And Carroll outside. Four on the clock. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wade left side. Mitchell up top. Black defending. Mitchell finds the high percentage bucket inside.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
Pass to De Silva. Back to Black. Carter with a screen on Mobley. Here's Banchero. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Banchero's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Banchero is putting it all together. Capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Mobley sets the pitch to Harden. No good on the 3. Orlando leading by 4. Here's Banchero. Magic moving the ball around. To the wing right side. Mitchell with the steal. Taken away. Here's Black. Covered by Mitchell. Black with it. Carter with a screen on Mobley. 6 to shoot. Banchero kicks to Suggs. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. And now a 7-point Magic lead. Suggs against Harden. To the middle. Here's Wade. De Silva with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Carter with the screen. Back the pass to Banchero. To Suggs. Banchero a screen on Harden. It's Suggs with the drive. Yep, that one goes in there.
Boy, what a burst of speed on the drive from Jalen Suggs. Leads the defender in the rear view.
The shot by Wade wide open. And nothing is falling for him right now. And here is Suggs. Now, here's Banchero. Over Mobley. Back to Suggs. Banchero a screen on Hart. Banchero outside. Floats one. Yep, that one goes. Banchero's got 6 in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Harden against Suggs. Allen a screen on Suggs. Cleared away by Carter. Magic leading by 11.
Big-time skilled big man. This is why good things happen when you get him the ball.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Bain comes in for Black. Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one.
I love that Wendell Carter Jr. plays within himself. Take high percentage shots, get as many rebounds as you can.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 12-point game. Outside Mobley. Ratzler's a 3. Down he goes for 3.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Orlando, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wagner. Bain with the screen on Mobley. Lock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Banchero. Rebounded by Allen inside.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Mitchell fires. Oh, in right time and right place, defending there. Magic leading by 9. Here's Wagner. Here's Suggs. Got it to go.
Yeah, Jalen Suggs has found his rhythm, and now he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal. He is leaving no doubt that the defense could have a tough night.
Now Harden. And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. 1:05 left to play here in the fourth. Bain. And it's sent back by Allen.
Well, Allen has been blocking shots and denying posters his entire career.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest. They're refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Team Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Clock is at 3. Wade rips down the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Allen against Bain. Here's Banchero. Shoots the 3. And down goes the 3.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round one in what certainly will go down. Guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
Always love a game set and no disappointment here. And these guys are ready and excited for round two. Maybe a bit tired, but the adrenaline is still pumping.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.